in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going back, it's the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play now. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
First down from the 42. Wilson now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
All right, this is A.J. Dillon. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Defense shows blitz. Wilson. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and goal, Wilson. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say it. This guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Hold it ready.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Go. Check.
Well, motion him out of the backfield.
Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Here's the snap on fourth. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. Throwing again is Russ. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 run.
And he's got a free play here. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the deep shot connects, and the free play, Brock, made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. First and 10 now from the 46. Quick toss, headed left. Fights his way through a tackle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Dragon 60. Tag, ready.
Back now, pressure coming. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs. He's got it inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
14. Steelers 8.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So, Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Now begin the drive with Dillon. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Wilson now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Going for the first, it's Dillon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Wilson to throw again. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Hey, let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
60 Maverick, 60, let's go. Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Get it. Huh, huh.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They send the tight end in motion.
60 Bison.
They'll air it out on third. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
Okay, great.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Panther Street. Panther Street. Let's go.
4th down, pass coming. Escapes out to the left. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.